Oh, Robin van Persie. Oh, Robin van Persie. Oh, Juan Mata and a United jersey. I don't know, that was awful. Anyway, this is MrFlyingPigHD. Hey everyone, it's MrFlyingPigHD here. Match reaction to the Cardiff City versus Manchester United game that took place at Manchester United's ground, Old Trafford. Now, what do I have to say about this game? Well, it's finished 2-0. And it was a good performance. It wasn't a great performance. We still had a few issues in terms of, you know, keeping hold of the ball, keeping hold of possession in midfield, and creating chances. But we certainly did create a good few chances, and it was certainly enough to score a good couple of goals. And this is what you expect when a low position team in the league is coming to Old Trafford. When you're Manchester United, you expect to win comfortably, perhaps a 2-0 scoreline, something along those lines, with you know, good performances, good goals, and a good tempo and a good amount of possession. So possession was pretty even, to be honest, but Man United made the most of our possession. We had a lot more chances, and you know, I think it's evident to say that Juan Mata is just a fucking Spanish little legend, really, isn't he? I mean, he's come to Man United. He just seems like a nice bloke. Do you know what I mean? Like, when he was at Chelsea, Juan Mata, the thing is about Juan Mata, right, is when he was at Chelsea, he's one of those blokes, one of those footballers that you can't really dislike. I never disliked Juan Mata when he was at Chelsea. Didier Drogba, at one point, I fucking hated that bloke at one point. And then, you know, he's obviously a Chelsea legend, and he's turned my opinion around on him, to be honest. But I still think he's a bit of a douchebag, but he's a great player, and he's just a legend, you know what I mean? But for Chelsea, so, you know, what does that mean, really? Nothing! But, no, to be fair, Juan Mata, though, is just one of those blokes. Just seems like a nice bloke, got a nice manner about him. Very polite, quiet. Reminds me of a sort of Paul Scholes type character where he's just quiet, gets on, wants to play his football. And, you know, I like that. He's an absolute hero, man. Juan Mata. So £37 million. I mean, I'm not sucking his dick too much here because, like, you know, it was his first debut game, and you know, he did well. He did, you know, his passing quality was evident at times throughout that game, and I just think that he's a real steal for us. He's a real coup for us to get him off Chelsea. I can't believe why they wouldn't want to keep hold of such a player. Juan Mata is a top quality international player. You know, top quality. He's very creative. He's going to create all sorts of goals for Robin van Persie and Rooney and Welbeck and Januzaj and whoever the hell was playing in front of him, because he's a quality player, and he's just a great signing, you know? He's a great signing, man. He's a really good signing, and yeah, but anyway, back to the performance. It was a good performance, you know. I thought Smalling did well at the back. Possibly, you know, my man of the match, but you know, I'll probably give it to maybe Juan Mata just because it was his debut and I thought he handled the pressure very well. And we got the 3 points. Everton got destroyed by Liverpool, which means that they dropped 3 points and we gained 3 points. That's us chasing the pack again quite considerably quickly after the signing of Juan Mata, which is awesome. So, you know, there's all sorts of positives to take from this game. This is a positive game, people. We won the game 2-0. We got 3 points in the sack. We're climbing up the table. I say climbing up the table, but we're closing the gap anyway. We're closing the gap. So there's lots of positives to take from this. You know, Wayne Rooney came back into it. Robin van Persie started after a little injury layoff, and scored within 6 minutes. What more do you want from that? With Robin van Persie in the team, with Wayne Rooney in the team, with Juan Mata in the team, with Vidic at his best, if he can get back to his best, with players like that, you know, the leadership, the character, the class, the ability, you know, then the sky's the limit, quite frankly. We need more players, of course we need more players, but that is a good foundation to build the club around, you know. If we can get Wayne Rooney signed up to a long-term contract, finish out his career with United, that's exactly what we need. He's a great player. I mean, yeah, we could sell Rooney and probably go sign some other good player, but Rooney is a part of the fabric of Manchester United now. He's been with us a long time, scored a lot of bloody goals. He's won a lot of things with the club and for the club, and I think we should do what we can, whether it means paying him a good bit more money. I don't know, he's on a lot of money already, but I think he's worth it, you know. If we got rid of him in the summer, like a lot of people were speculating about, a lot of people were wanting, there was one stage when I thought, just get rid of that prick, do you know what I mean? When Fergie left, and he was saying all sorts of bullshit like he wanted to leave, or I don't really know, can't really remember now. But Yeah, there was a point where I thought it wouldn't really do us much harm if we just got 40 million for Rooney and then bought in a couple of players. But now I'm thinking, you know, with the season he's had, he's a very important character at the club. He's a very important figurehead of the club, and he is a quality player. He's a top quality player. Okay, he might not be Ronaldo, but he's not. He's certainly in that second tier. He's certainly a quality player. So there's lots of positives to take from the game, and it just means that we're catching up with the rest of the pack. I mean, Arsenal drew tonight, but you know, it doesn't really affect us too much because we're a long way behind them. But possibly, you know, every point counts. Every point counts. If we win every single game until the end of the season, other teams are going to drop points. And we who knows, we could end up right up the top of the table. But we'd have to go on some amazing, majestic, kind of incredible run. It's just not going to happen. But if that did happen, that'd be fucking insanely awesome. Sorry about my language. There's no need to swear. But, you know, I'm an in-grade. So there you go. But anyway, no. It's... What did you think of the game? You know, let me know. Comment below. This is MrFlyingPigHD. Sorry the video's a little bit late, but it was a late game, and you know, fuck it. So, MrFlyingPigHD, please like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and generally take it easy and stay classy as well. Do that.